Hi Gemini, how are you? If you're new, hi, welcome. My name is Michelle and this is your weekly reading. Before I start, I want to remind you guys that my readings have no date. They are divinely guided. Everything has free will. Not everything is going to resonate with everybody. Please keep in mind that roles could be reversing between energies. And with this said, let's move forward. As I always say around all day, so just please know that this is entirely general. Feel free to take or leave whatever you want. So we got right now the Queen of Wands, the Page of Cups, the Eight of Swords, Three of Cups in reverse, the Nine of Swords, Five of Wands in that reverse, the Death card in that reverse, Temperance card in the reverse, and the Seven of Cups. So we got Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Leo, Aries, Libra, Gemini, Sagittarius. Let's see. You're gonna be minding your business, going on with your day. You're gonna receive a love message. This is something from somebody from the past. I'm sorry to tell you, there's a past lover. They're randomly going to reach out to you. This could be text message. This could also be through social media. So this person is trying to get in touch with you because why? They haven't been able to move on from you. They were told allegedly that by somebody somebody that knows the both of you. You guys could have worked together or something, that you are moving on or that you're talking to someone. And this person got super jealous allegedly here, and that's why they're reaching out to you to double check that information. Now with the Nine of Swords and the Five of Wands in the reverse, I do see you maybe not replying or taking your sweet time to reply, and this causes desperation in this person's energy. And I do see this person doing their best to hit you up or to go see you. Now with the Death card and the Temperance card, after all this time, this person has not been able to move on from you. And I do see that they have some toxic energies into where they don't want you to move on, but at the same time they don't do better. But I do feel like this person is like conflicted. I don't know why. I'm not saying to take them, but I'm just giving you the tea. Now I do see that this person is not accepting you moving on, and it's like falling in the energies of like being terrified of losing you. So they're coming in, and with the Seven of Cups right here, at the same time that this is happening, you have multiple new opportunities here that are showing up at your doorsteps. I also see here opportunities for growth in your career. With this said, the Wheel of Fortune, things are shifting your way, getting everything you want, getting things out of your way. I do see positive changes. I do see positive beginnings in everything in your life, okay? Besides this. With the Four of Wands right here, this person is trying to set a date with you. They're like, hey, let's go see each other. Now, this is a weird thing for me to say, but this is referencing 3 states in the United States. It's referencing Chicago, Georgia, and New York. I'm not sure why, but it's referencing this. So at this point, this person is trying to get a date with you. Like, hey, let's go out on a date because they want to talk to you. I also see Central Park with the Judgment in the reverse right here. Now, this is not very welcome in your friends and or family. They're telling you, Gemini, but you are done with this person. So at this point, a lot of people may tell you not to go see this person because it seems like this ex was quite hard for you to get over. With the Seven of Swords, because this person was a cheater, allegedly this person could have cheated on you, and that's why they're telling you, hey, not go see this person because it took you forever to get over this person. With the Eight of Wands, I do see you being conflicted in what to do. A part of you wants to go and talk to this person to get it off the way. Another part of you doesn't want to do it. So it's like back and forth. With the Ace of Cups right here, I do see that you have a lot of love for this person. Now, I'm going to tell you something. Allegedly, some of you did a long time ago a spell, manifesting a phone call, manifesting something that you saw on social media, especially on TikTok. Now, the reason why this person is coming back is because you did that back then. And there was something that you could have said, something that you could have done, and this was not knowing the power of this thing that you saw on TikTok, specifically because it looked like it was something very harmless. Now, I'm not talking about manifesting a phone call, manifesting someone. No, this is something that was done with either a glass of water, perfume, a photo, something like that. Something that was a powerful spell. And allegedly this caused in his energies or their energies obsession. And this is why, for some of you, of course not all of you, this person is coming back. Others of you is because there is unfinished business, right? If you know you haven't done none of that, then this is just unfinished business. Now, if you're aware that you could have done some of that, keep in mind that this is why they're coming back. And it's because you did something that cannot be broken no more. With the Hermit in the reverse, Virgo energy, this person has been watching your social media for a minute, but they haven't said anything. I've seen them trying to type something but holding back in sending it or reaching out to you. With the Magician in the reverse, because they know they messed up. They know that, you know, that they messed up and they were afraid of like you reaching out, not reaching out, but like rejecting their advances. With the Six of Cups in the reverse, you could have worked with this person at one point. This is somebody from the past. This could have been a high school sweetheart at that point, and they realized that they did not cherish you. They did not cherish you. They did not treat you well, and this has been a big regret for them. Now we're talking about people who have unfinished business. Now, since for those who have done that spell, they have not been able to shake you off because of what you've done. With the Two of Pentacles in the reverse right here, now things are not very simple and things are harder than it needs to be. I do feel like you both are in two different lanes and it's just difficult. You guys are quite uncompatible at times, but at the same time compatible. I do feel like he or she is a stubborn individual and it's hard to find a happy medium, and there is a lot of energy of like contradicting themselves, like you guys going back and forth with things. There's always like two sides of the story, and it's not saying that you are wrong or that he is wrong or she's wrong. It's more like you both do not merge together well. There's some sense of toxicity here that makes everything sexy and or bomb, but at the same time makes things not work. With the Five of Cups, I do see that this person in a way does drain you emotionally and energetically, and this is why some of your friends, perhaps family members, don't want you near this person, because every time you're around this person or with this person in your life, it's like you're different. I do see that is because this person is not committed to you completely, and they tend to cheat and lie, and this energies of like, you know, thinking that they're cheating, thinking that they're not committing to you can be quite draining. So it's literally a toxic situation and relationship to be in. Yet you guys cannot walk away from each other. Again, there's two possible reasons. Like I mentioned earlier, if you've done a spell, this is why. If it was just karmic lessons or karmic ties, it could be that too. Now, I do see that this person continues to fail in giving you what you need. Okay, with the Queen of Swords, you're like, okay, give me this, and this person just gives you less than what you want, which has always been the issue. And there could be an energy you feel like, oh, he or she is my type. Physically, with the Emperor, Aries energy, you know, like the connection feels right, but I do feel like this person does not like to chase, does not like to try, does not like to commit. So it's like they love you under their terms and condition, and that is where the situation feels problematic, into where you just like don't like the way they love you. We got somebody who's super immature, offering you less than what you expect and hoping that you accept it. With the Wheel of Fortune, I do see you in a better sense and a better balance in your life, and they come in and they're like, oh, you know, I want to be with you now, and for whatever the reason. So you need to be very careful in how you manage this, because it will definitely affect your future, of course. With the Four of Pentacles in the reverse right here, there's nothing much you can do here because we cannot control other people's behaviors, of course. All you can do is deny access. Now, if you made a spell on this person a long time ago and now it's surfacing, I will highly recommend you to get someone. Again, I don't offer those services, but I will highly recommend you to find a good person that could undo that spell for you. Perhaps you know, like if the person that you saw it from is a person that, you know, promotes spells, meaning that they do spells. Like I said before, this is not the same thing as manifesting a call through this and that. I'm talking about a legit spell. So if it was a legit spell and you saw it from someone, maybe contact the person you saw it from to see if they could help you. If they don't, then you need to find somebody who undo what you did. Now, if you know that you didn't do none of that, that's not for you. And it's more about just ending cycles, like getting this person to come back, maybe have an answer to something, and if you don't need an answer, just say no, and that's how you end things, and they will never be back in your life again. But they want you to consider a lot your future and to plan a lot, because you don't want to be in a place again of carrying unwanted and unnecessary weight. With the Nine of Cups and Reverse, they don't want you to suppress and hold back anymore. To plan, because you're planning for celebration. Even if you don't end with this person, there's somebody new out there. But with the Queen of Cups, they want to remind you that you are this energy. You know what you want. You're mature enough. You have learned. You know what you need. And you should not accept less than that. So at this point, if this person continues to give you this energy of like they are unwilling, or you realize that they just will never be the person for you and the way you want them to be, it's time for you to cut the cord off with this person. As simple as that, boo boo gaga. So I'm gonna give you their initials real quick. Let me just, this could be their first, last, middle, or the nickname of such individual, right? Again, this is general, so it may resonate for some of you, it may not. If this person's initial does not show up, but you know this is for you, continue to keep it, because this is just a bonus thing that I do for some. So we got G as in George, I as in Ian, A as in Apple, J as in Jason, N as in Nina, T as in Tyler, D as in Dog, M as in Michelle, B as in Boy, H as in Hamburger, and K as in like kilometer. So these are the possible initials of the person I was talking about, at least the ones that showed up. As I said before, even if the initials did not show up, please keep the message, especially if it did resonate. This is again general, so it's not going to pop for all of you. Finally, I want to give you an angel's number with a message and an affirmation to end today's message, okay? So we got 14 first. This says possibilities, and this says building strong foundations creates stability and welcomes in possibilities. All possibilities exist and are amplified when gratitude is felt for foundations that are in place. Affirmations: I am grateful for all that is and all that will be. I trust in the possibilities of what I desire or something greater. 13:13, it says clarity. As the storm passes, the clarity is felt faster than lightning is seen against a dark sky. The divine is reminding you that clarity is readily available. All you have to do is ask. You have weathered the storm and now the sky is clearing. Affirmations: loving energy surrounds me and I trust that the clarity I feel is the answer I need. So with this said, this is the end of your reading, Gemini. I hope you liked it. Please do not forget to like and subscribe. As I always say, I want to invite you to follow me on IG. I tend to follow back. Also, I'm on TikTok. I do different content over there. I also am on Spotify. I am back on it. I tend to post weekly about multiple different spiritual topics, completely free. I do it in English and Spanish for everybody to understand. I also am on Twitch, and to where I'm going to do different lives over there as well besides the ones I do here. I also am open for personal readings. You can check my website for services and cost. If you're interested, you want to double check in the description box below, as well as you can find the same link on my bio on my Instagram. Finally, for those who don't have IG or so, I am also on Facebook. I have a Facebook group, so if you're interested in following me in either or, I will highly appreciate it. Again, comment down below and like and subscribe. Thank you so much.